It's late in Game 4. The Knicks are down 20. The Celtics are rolling. Madison Square Garden is quiet. But not him. Jalen Brunson is asking for the ball. Possession after possession. He doesn't flinch. He doesn't blink. Just buckets.
Fake, fire, connects. Another three-pointer.
And if you were watching that night, you didn't need a stat sheet to know what time it was. It was Brunson time.
3 games to 1 in favor of the New York Knicks. So many former Knicks players, coaches, obviously. On to celebrate.
Let's start with the numbers. This past regular season, no one in the league averaged more points in clutch situations than Jalen Brunson.
Brunson puts it up. And gives the Knicks the lead.
5.6 a game, first in the NBA. He also led the league in clutch field goals made with 52, second in total clutch points, third in clutch assists. And for that, he won the 2025 Jerry West Clutch Player of the Year award.
One of my favorite players from the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson, the winner of the Kia Clutch Player of the Year award. Yes, and we understand he's already on the headset.
Only the third player in NBA history to win it. The others? De'Aaron Fox and Steph Curry. Good company. But even stats like that don't capture how it feels when Brunson has the ball with the game on the line.
Off to Brunson, his 3. You bet! Jalen Brunson!
You don't breathe. You don't blink. You just watch. Brunson's been clutch long before the NBA noticed.
Brunson blows by him, lays it in, +1.
He is so tricky with the basketball.
At Villanova, he was the floor general on 2 national championship teams.
It feels great. It kind of feels the same. You're just so emotional, but at the same time, you're just so happy for the things you've accomplished. Not really worrying about trying to win a national championship. Just trying to be the best you can be. And just to do that with this special group of guys, it's very special.
But when he got to Dallas, he was overshadowed. Luka had the ball. Luka had the spotlight.
Half-court heave. And Luka back it home! Luka magic!
Brunson? Just a role player.
I never knew what the situation was for me because there was always someone that they brought in. It was like, I remember them bringing like Delon Wright, they're bringing Steph Curry and all these guys. So I'm not know like what's their plan like for me. I'm just like, I don't want to say on edge, but like you gotta prepare for the worst. You gotta just make sure you're good. Like you're good. You don't want to keep saying I'm a better myself. I'm good. Like it may not turn out well for you.
Then came New York, and the headlines were about his dad being on the coaching staff, not his game.
The Knicks' new franchise player, the 27-year-old All-Star, gets to work with his dad, Rick, every day. That's because Rick is an assistant coach for the Knicks. They are one of few father-son player-coach duos in NBA history. We recently spent time with the Brunson family to talk about Jalen's road to success.
And because it was the Knicks, and the Knicks hadn't been relevant in years, people didn't think it mattered. But he stayed quiet, stayed working, and when the lights got brighter, he got better.
I think I had to learn. I learned back in high school. I kind of got better and better at each stage, and here we are.
I saw the training tape of how your father used to train you when you were a little kid, and of course he's on the coaching staff. Do you guys still have the same relationship, and can he still talk to you that way now that you're Mr. Clutch?
Yeah, he can still talk to me that way, but I think I have a little bit more merit to talk back. So back then I couldn't do so, but now I can. Now I can a little bit.
Game 4 against the defending champion Celtics. The Knicks are down 22 in the third quarter. Series so far, 2-1. Lose this though and the momentum's gone. But Brunson doesn't just play well. He takes over. He scores, assists, controls the pace, cuts the lead down to 5 by the end of the quarter.
Get it off, falling away, puts it up, puts it in!
And in the fourth, with the game still within 5 points, the very definition of clutch, he keeps cooking.
Stops, pulls up, 2 two-pointer. Got it.
Now yes, Jason Tatum went down with a torn Achilles with under 3 minutes left.
Tatum really shaken up. That last sweep sequence turning the ankle.
And first off, prayers up. As someone from St. Louis myself, I've seen his dad around town. That family is beloved where I'm from. Jason's a hero here. But respectfully, the Celtics were already slipping. The Knicks had the momentum. Brunson had taken over.
Looking step back, three-pointer. It's good.
That game wasn't about who went down. It was about who stepped up.
Just what changed with you when you came out of that locker room at halftime?
I don't know. Just found a way to make plays and get us going, and just got one more.
Could you feel yourself taking over the game?
No, I was just in the flow. I was just do whatever it took. I wasn't really thinking, trying to take over. It was just whatever we got to do.
Rewind to the first round. Game 6 in Detroit. The Pistons are pushing, trying to force a Game 7. But the Knicks hold their nerve. Tie game. Final possession. And again, Brunson gets the ball. Isolation. Clock winding down. It's attack. Crossover. Step back. Pull up. Game. No overtime. No second chance for Detroit. Just a dagger.
Drops on a dime. Launches. Oh yeah! Jalen Brunson buries it.
You don't stumble into moments like that. You have to want them.
How did you guys manage and navigate the onslaught the Pistons put on you in the third quarter?
Staying poised. I mean, that's what they're capable of doing, and we got to give them a lot of credit. But we stuck together. We found a way to win, and just stuck one out.
You hit some unbelievable shots, but so did Cat late in that game. What did you think of the baseline where he was falling away, that shot?
I mean, he hit it in Game 3 too, but that was a little bit more difficulty. But I mean, he's capable of doing that, man. That's a big time shot. I mean, that's what he does.
Now, the stage is set for the East Finals. New York versus Indiana. Jalen Brunson versus Tyrese Haliburton. And Haliburton's no slouch. He's already hit 2 game winners this postseason. One over Giannis.
Flow game for the win. Tyrese. The terror.
And another in Cleveland.
Haliburton steps back and hits.
He's clutch too. But he doesn't have the trophy. Brunson does. This might not just be about who reaches the finals. It might be about who takes the crown. The new king of crunch time in the East.
I'm still going to roll with Big Body Brunson. And look, no discredit, no disrespect to Tyrese Haliburton. He's proven that he could come up clutch when it matters the most. But when you talk about taking over an entire fourth quarter or the last 3 minutes, Jalen Brunson is still that dude offensively. But I will say this, Jalen Brunson got to level up and raise his level of play to another level.
And spoiler alert, our next video will dive deep into Tyrese's run too. De'Aaron Fox won the first ever Clutch Player Award in 2023.
2023 Clutch Player of the Year award goes to De'Aaron Fox from the Sacramento Kings.
He was explosive.
It's in and out, and it's put back in. De'Aaron Fox.
But went home in round 1.
An epic performance from Steph Curry.
Steph Curry won it in 2024. That was the year he finally shed the not clutch label for good.
They make it 3. Curry 3.
And now, in 2025, it's Brunson. Smaller than all of them, but arguably doing more with less.
But the other guy was Jalen Brunson. Like, I thought Jalen Brunson would play in the NBA and be a starter and all that stuff. I didn't think he'd do this. No way. And I don't even think Jay Wright, his coach, thought he would be doing this, where he's the clutch player of the year and first team All-NBA. It's kind of amazing now. Like 10 years ago, small guards were not in demand.
He doesn't get the headlines, but night after night, when the moment's big and the game's tight, he's there, delivering.
In the 3 years Jalen Brunson has been in New York City, do you know he is the leading scorer in the postseason, averaging 30 a game over these 3 years? This is who he is. So, and to be the clutch player of the year, to be a closer, he is clearly a superstar in this game. And I have to say that because, damn it, I didn't think that he was worthy of being drafted.
I remember that.
You understand? That's right. He reminds me every time he sees me, Monica.
This season, Brunson led the league in clutch scoring. He knocked out the Pistons on the road. He came back from down 22 against the champs. And now, he's 4 wins away from the finals. We'll see what happens next. But let's not pretend we didn't see this coming. Because if you've been watching closely, Jalen Brunson's been clutch all year. So how clutch is Jalen Brunson really? Let's just say, if it's a close game, you already know who's getting the ball.